I was curious to know if anybody wants to start a company. Of course, in SEO, of course you need to learn SEO first. But once you know SEO, what people can expect to charge for local business for you to take care of their SEO part of the business.
So I have a set routine where I charge every business $1,000 a month for my time, and then on top of that is their content and their links budget, and anything local goes along with that.
Okay.
So a lot of local business can't afford me
Mm-hmm.
because I cost a lot for the maintenance, which is my time. In other words, I'm auditing their sites. I'm keeping track of everything. I'm making sure there's no bad links coming to their website. I'm making sure the content, any updates, Google updates, that takes a lot of time, and my time's expensive. So, there's a minimum of that amount per month, and then they must obviously pay extra content and links on top.
Right.
And at least you're guaranteed $1,000 a month from each client that way.
Right. So would you say, I don't know, would you say, if we work in the UK, would you say £1,000 per month could be like the lowest budget you can charge for?
Yeah, I won't be able to do much for the 1,000 because that's just my time.
Right.
They won't get any links. They won't get any content. They're going to have to stick more on top of that.
I see.
So for a local business, most people will charge, $750 a month,
Mm-hmm.
$500 to $750 a month. My budget is at least $1,500 for a local client.
I see.
They're going to get a lot more from it because, my time, they pay me for my time. I'm going to put more effort in.
I
At
see.
the same time, I'm fed up of working with smaller businesses because they just don't leave you alone
Mm-hmm.
because they don't have a marketing budget.
Mm-hmm.
If they haven't got a marketing budget, it comes out their own pocket.
I see.
And
Yeah,
money
yeah.
that comes out of someone's own pocket is like you're buying stocks and shares and you're spending all day looking at the charts moving up and down, worrying if it goes below it, I've got to sell, or this, that, and the other, before I lose my money. At least when you get a local business that you charge that amount of money for, for starters, you're breaking, they've got to have the money to start with.
Mm-hmm.
You say, oh yeah, that's cool. And if someone pays more money, they're less likely to, worry about it because they're paying you more. And so I've got the money to spend in the first place.
Right. Right.
So does that make sense?
Well, it makes sense for someone who's been in the industry for so many years, and you understand already the game, and obviously someone who comes into the game brand new might not be as confident as you with the clients and all that, but it's a start, and if you start like Alex was saying, with 750, 800 pounds per month, there's not much you can do for them, but that will give you, if you want, that will allow you to start building confidence in your skills, right?
Definitely. And set yourself an amount that you're going to pay yourself from the client.
Exactly.
So if you're doing 750, take 300 or 400, and then the remainder of that goes into your content. If you're a local business, you might want to pay someone to do citations for you, Google My Business, any other sorts of map stuff that's you need to do, Google Stacks and all these things that people like to do for local businesses and press releases, and just make sure you pay yourself, because what people do with those budgets is they need to spend it all
in something.
to get the
They
client,
need to spend it in something.
It's like, well, if I don't spend this amount of money, I'm not going to get rankings for the client, and they're going to fire me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you don't, I know agencies out there that charge 750 and there's only 50 left in the pot at the end of the month. Right? Wow, I get to pay myself 50 for doing all this work.
Tell me,
That's
Alex.
why I charge what I do.
That's what I was saying. So if you start, always think big, think to get as big as Alex or even bigger, much bigger agencies than Alex agency. But, they all started at some point from zero.
Yeah. It's not saying I'm going to charge every client that amount of money. It just really just depends on how much work I'm going to do for them.
Exactly.
If I'm only going to work a couple of hours a week, like 2 hours a week on a business, I might strike a deal with them and go 500 for my time, and then maybe 350, 400, or whatever they can afford for the.
Yeah, I think that was a really useful tip there.